Sam Altman's story doesn't begin in a boardroom or with billion-dollar deals. It starts with a young boy, captivated by the glow of a computer screen in his bedroom. Altman wasn't just using technology, he was learning its language, driven by relentless curiosity. While other kids played outside, he was inside, teaching himself to program, eager to understand and reshape the digital world. For him, coding wasn't a hobby, it was a calling. He saw computers as partners in creation, tools to solve problems and unlock new possibilities. This early passion shaped his worldview, giving him a unique way of seeing challenges as puzzles to solve. He learned to break down problems, spot patterns, and imagine new solutions. His childhood wasn't just a prelude, it was the foundation for everything that followed. The seeds of OpenAI were planted in the mind of a young man who believed technology should amplify human potential. He saw a future where humans and machines worked together to achieve more than either could alone. This belief would drive him from his bedroom to the center of the global stage. The boy who loved computers was destined not just to use them but to shape what they would become. Altman's journey began with a simple, powerful idea. Technology's purpose is to expand what's possible for everyone. That idea would guide him as he set out to change the world. Every innovator faces failure, and for Altman, that was Loopt. Loopt aimed to let friends share their locations, ahead of its time, but the world wasn't ready. Altman poured everything into the company, convinced it would change how people connected. But the technology was clunky, smartphones were new, and traction was elusive. Years of struggle ended with a quiet acquisition, not a triumphant exit. By most measures, Loopt failed. But for Altman, it was a priceless education. He learned that a great idea isn't enough. Timing and execution matter most. The biggest lesson success depends on the quality of your team. Attracting exceptional talent became his first rule of building. Loopt's grind taught him the value of relentless focus and hard work. He emerged not just as a coder, but as a leader obsessed with execution. The scars of failure forged his resilience. Altman learned how to build, and more importantly, how to win. Loopt's lessons would shape his approach to every venture that followed. Failure didn't break him, it prepared him for the challenges ahead. From Loopt's ashes, a new kind of founder was born. At 28, Altman became president of Y Combinator, Silicon Valley's legendary startup accelerator. He didn't just manage YC, he transformed it. Altman expanded the program, increased its reach, and made it a launchpad for world-changing companies. He had a knack for spotting founders with grit and audacious vision. Under his leadership, YC became the birthplace of icons like Airbnb, Stripe, and Reddit. Altman mentored these founders, pushing them to think bigger and execute relentlessly. His reputation grew. He was now the kingmaker, shaping the future of tech. The lessons from Loopt, obsession with talent, vision, and execution, became YC's core values. Altman wasn't just funding startups, he was building a global network of innovation. YC under Altman became an engine for technological revolution. He honed his ability to nurture the seeds of the next big thing. The stage was set for his next, even bigger challenge. At the height of his YC success, Altman's focus shifted to a bigger challenge: artificial intelligence. He saw AI's potential and its risks clearly. Fearing a future where AI was controlled by a single entity, he co-founded OpenAI in 2015 with Elon Musk and others. OpenAI's mission was radical advance AI for the benefit of all humanity, not just for profit. They pledged $1 billion and recruited top researchers, offering purpose over stock options. Altman believed open, collaborative development was the safest path. OpenAI's goal wasn't to win a market, but to ensure AI's power was shared and used responsibly. For Altman, this was the culmination of his journey, from a curious coder to a steward of technology's future. He saw AI as a tool to solve humanity's biggest challenges, if developed safely and equitably. OpenAI was his bet on a positive future for everyone. AI progress was steady, until the transformer model arrived in 2017. This breakthrough let machines truly understand and generate human language. OpenAI seized the moment, building the GPT series, each version exponentially more powerful. These models learned from the vast knowledge of the internet, writing poetry, code, and explanations. Suddenly, conversational AI felt real. Altman's strategy paid off. OpenAI was at the forefront of a technological revolution. GPT-3 and GPT-4 could generate text indistinguishable from humans, acting as tutors, partners, and assistants. AI was no longer a niche field. It was practical, accessible, and transformative. Artists, programmers, and students used it to create, learn, and solve problems. The Transformer had given machines the gift of language, and OpenAI the power to help millions. The leap from research lab to global phenomenon was complete. Altman's vision was now a reality, changing how the world interacted with technology. The age of AI for everyone had begun. Building powerful AI models was expensive, far beyond what a non-profit could sustain. In 2019, OpenAI created a capped profit subsidiary, balancing mission with the need for capital. Microsoft's billion-dollar investment fueled OpenAI's next phase. The real explosion came with ChatGPT's public release in 2022. A simple chat interface made advanced AI accessible to all. Millions signed up overnight. AI became a household topic. OpenAI transformed from a research lab to a tech juggernaut. Its valuation soared, and its partnership with Microsoft deepened. Altman was now CEO of one of the world's most important companies. He had bridged idealism and business, putting AI in the hands of the public. The world had changed forever. OpenAI's mission was now funded at an unprecedented scale. Altman had delivered on his vision: AI for everyone. Sam Altman stands at the center of a global debate. To supporters, he's a visionary, guiding humanity toward a future of abundance with AI as our partner. They see him as a bold leader, unlocking creativity and solving problems once thought impossible. For them, the risks are worth the rewards. But critics see a different story. They fear Altman has unleashed a force he can't control, a modern Prometheus playing with fire. They worry about safety, unchecked power, and the risks of rapid AI development. Some see OpenAI's rise as a threat to democracy and freedom. Is Altman a savior or a reckless gambler? The answer depends on which future you believe in. The world is watching as he shapes the destiny of technology. OpenAI's journey has been turbulent. In 2023, the non-profit board abruptly fired Altman, fearing his ambition threatened the company's mission. But the backlash was swift. Employees and investors rallied behind him. Within days, Altman was reinstated, more powerful than ever. The episode revealed where true power lay, with the leader and the capital, not the board. The struggle continued as OpenAI restructured into a public benefit corporation, attracting a $40 billion investment from SoftBank. Critics accused the company of abandoning its ideals for profit and scale. By 2025, control had shifted to the for-profit entity and its investors. The original nonprofit became a foundation with a minority stake. The battle between idealism and pragmatism was over. The pragmatists had won. OpenAI was now a corporate giant, its mission forever changed. The cost of changing the world was higher than anyone imagined. We stand at a crossroads, with Sam Altman at the center. AI is now woven into daily life, and the world's appetite for it is insatiable. The question isn't if AI will change the world, but how. Altman envisions AI as a great equalizer, driving progress and prosperity. He sees trillions spent on data centers as the price of a better future. For optimists, the risks are manageable, the rewards infinite. But critics warn of job loss, surveillance, and existential threats. They fear we're building our successor, not just a tool. Altman's story is our story, full of hope and anxiety about the future. Is he a visionary architect or a man blind to consequences? The answer isn't written yet. We're all part of the experiment he started. The code of the future is being written now, and no one knows how it will run.